Good Lord! Did everyone else see what just happened? Wait, it may just be my so-called senses deceiving me. I'll be okay in a minute.
There is something very wrong with this ship, and the poor souls on board. I think we can all agree that our heist has not gone smoothly. Oh, you had many opportunities to turn and run away.
Hang on! Iceberg! We just collided with a bloody great iceberg!
Could everyone just shut their yaps and concentrate on securing the area? I was told I could trust you. Can you please show me that my father wasn't entirely full of shit? I'm not in the mood tonight, Slackskin. They keep coming. Crawling out of every damn corner. We need to figure out a plan before we're all shredded.
It seems the artifact, my medallion, has somehow wrought the chaos that unfolds all around us. Now we must decide how best to react.
The blade lets me feel your death.
I recognize that smell. Paint stripper? Isn't that shit corrosive?
I am Death's messenger.
Insta-kill.
Viper and Dragon awake from their slumber.
Double points.
Hold on a moment. Did I just give a door money? It looks very much like a box. And the purpose of a box, however strange, is to contain something.
Rapid-fire tri-cannon with flintlock activation and easy reload. Someone made this baby with love.
Right, the blade and the pistol. How could I forget?
Insta-kill.
Viper and Dragon. Which one's gonna win me over?
No mistake. This is a weapon for a soldier.
Max ammo.
Le Fantôme gives us gifts with which to fight the monster. I wonder which is our true enemy.
A lot better than the job I did on last year's turkey.
Oh, so they're electric now. Someone's stacking the deck against us.
Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
Mademoiselle Scarlet, did you know you were leading us into a hell like those envisioned by Hieronymus Bosch?
Honestly? As in the no horseshit answer? I didn't know things would get this bad, but I knew I'd probably need some muscle. Hence, you know, you. You wishing you kept your distance now?
Double points.
I wish I could construct something a little more resilient, but we have neither the tools nor the time.
Adios, amigos. Can you help a fellow out here? I'm not quite ready to unleash the beast. So I'm looking for a bit of support.
Give me a minute. I'm sorry, but do you really not hear yourself? I will help you, but just go over there for a little while, eh?
Fire sale.
I should be happy Magic Box provides such weapons. Yet I am uneasy.
Spontaneous combustion! I tell you, ghoul chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I live through this.
A foul heart from a foul beast.
Normally, when I give my heart to someone, he doesn't...
Max ammo.
Talk to me, Shaw. In the chaos, when everything started changing, you looked like you'd seen it all before.
I think I saw some of it. Once, long ago in Cambodia. I was hitting the you-know-what quite hard, so I kind of thought I was just hallucinating.
Surely someone else will want this.
Like a rabid animal.
Double points. Bye-bye. Bonus points.
Nothing to withstand such a barrage. Everything is twisted and broken. Metal, flesh, bone. Everything is fused.
Is that the ship Stoker? Oh, I don't intend to be on board this ship when it finally sinks.
Oh, it tastes like cough syrup. That someone already coughed in.
This way, I mean. You looking to get hurt? That's what's gonna happen. A pot? What am I supposed to do with this?
Merde. Nearly empty.
Full power.
I suppose I should be thanking you? Thank you. Whoever the fuck you are.
When I first met your father, he did not impress me greatly. But he entered a time in my life when I needed change.
Seems like you've changed a few times already. Gangster who ran away to join the Foreign Legion? Yeah. Alistair told me a lot of things.
Wait! We're blowing holes in the ship! Oh, we're not? Thank goodness for that.
I believe skill is required to use this. Judging by the weight alone, this weapon should ensure my survival for at least a few minutes. You're so very good.
Insta-kill.
All your best pieces, you can so close together. How curious. I do not believe I have seen a model such as this before. I fear for the future if weapons such as these become commonplace. I proved in Portugal that more bullets do not guarantee victory. For once, I was the one with less.
I'm pretty sure the ship is sinking, so if the creatures don't kill us, drowning surely will.
Merde. Any more good news, Monsieur Optimism? Most unpleasant.
Looks like the engine room's still operational. What the hell is powering it?
A moment of discomfort, followed by a renewed sense of well-being. Ah, perfecto.
Oh my! It feels like my lungs have just doubled in size! I'm almost surprised this doesn't shoot tentacles!
Hands off the merchandise! This coat was crafted by Italy's finest tailors! Forgive me, poor lost soul. I do not bear to gaze further upon your unappealing face.
I'm saying nothing, Diego. Your ego is inflated enough.
Fire sale.
I feel better already. Couldn't just stay in the boiler room, could you?
Well, at least it is a kinder fate than remaining. So, Monsieur Science, do you have an explanation for the horrors unfolding around us, huh?
My speciality is chemistry, with an alchemical bent. I cannot explain these events any more rationally than you. Actually, that's not true. But I'm just not in the mood.
The Kraken's rage devours all!
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Well, serves me right for cheering.
I have 2 different flavors of oblivion for you! Now get in line!
Ha! Good luck slapping me without your hand! Now I am the slapper!
Should have stuck to shoveling coal.
My bullets are few.
Max ammo.
All this violent insanity and blood-soaked decks aside, I really do hope the captain was able to send a distress message!
Even if he did send an SOS, rescue won't reach us in time. We're on our own, so be useful. If you can't be useful, go for a swim.
There are many dark forces at work on this voyage. I fear I am one.
Insta-kill.
What fresh hell is this? Your twisted tongue torments me no more. Well, if I cannot escape violence, at least I deliver it with style.
My weapon grows ever lighter. It may be time to display my other talents.
Quality better not be sacrificed for the price.
You should have known. An encounter with El Hijo de Mexico ends only one way.
Did you wink when you shot him, Diego? I think you did.
Double points.
Ah, yes, the shotgun. England's preferred method for addressing a rodent problem.
Did your father also tell you of what befell us beneath the Basilica Cistern? How he resurrected me?
He did, yes. I thought he made that part up. His usual flim-flam. So much of his work was delusional. Pointless.
Fear not only the Kraken's power, fear me.
With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship. Whoever you were, I shall console your family. Especially your sister.
I can feel the Viper and Dragon are ready for battle. Press train to hell! Let me punch your ticket!
Ever see a dragon and a snake fight? I'll show you what happens.
C7, H5, N306 with perhaps a touch of NI3. That's wonderful!
Max ammo.
Voices such as that are usually a result of too much fine brandy or cheap cigars. It saddens me to think that I do not once recall Alistair speaking of his daughter. Not for the first time, I have cheated death. Given our current situation, I expect it will not be the last.
Are you flapping those gums at me, Diego?
Insta-kill.
Or just self-aggrandizing for your own amusement?
Death follows the sound of cannons.
Have I mentioned prima materia? I'm sure I have. It's everything, or nothing, or both.
The viper bites, the dragon burns! Come! I will show you! No survivors, no remains.
Fire sale.
Of all my adventures, this is the one that could not possibly be exaggerated.
So, Diego, you seem to see everything as a big, dumb adventure. My father thought you had a little more depth. Why am I not seeing it right now?
You may be looking in the wrong places, Colette. My flippancy and general lust for life are some of the qualities Senor Rhodes admired most about me. I had hoped you would feel the same way.
I blew you to bits! Bits! That's all you are now.
I feel no pity, only sorrow.
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne.
Maybe the firemen will be nicer this time?
Max ammo.
You fought well, Burning Man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful.
Double points.
To be rewarded for such brutality is something I thought I had left behind.
So much blood. Oh, I can't stand it. Honestly, it makes me want to puke my lungs up.
I am no stranger to blood. I have bathed in it so deeply that I once feared I might drown. But please, empty your stomach if it makes you feel better.
Boom! You pug-ugly sons of bitches. I doubt very much that you are getting back up from that.
Very effective. But it does make something of a mess.
The Viper and the Dragon. Rather poetic names, don't you think? Come figure out which is which.
Full power.
Feels like Viper and Dragon are chomping at the bit.
I'm not normally this destructive. Except to myself.
Scarlet, your father's work was never pointless. He believed in something. So much so that he gave up the thing most precious to him in search of it.
My father, Alistair Rhodes, didn't give me up. He tore our family a fucking part. Here comes Mr. Hot and Bothered again.
Feel the Kraken's wrath!
Could use a sprinkle more of trinitroanisole, I think.
What's this loaded with? Dynamite?
I have a mystic sword and gun. Surprisingly easy to forget in the heat of battle.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this. You shovel coal for a living, I kill people for a living. This was never really a fair fight.
Bonus points.
It would seem that this phantasma believes we are in need of help. Sure, mi amigo inglés. I do not wish to sound disrespectful, but can you handle yourself in a fight?
Handle myself? Handle myself? What are you insinuating? I am more than capable.
You defied death for far too long.
Let's conduct a little experiment, shall we? Who gets the higher body count? Back to hell, meatbags! The dragon has spoken! Ooh, a hint of pomegranate! Or is that pomegranate?
I do not think this shovel man has intelligence.
I believe that may well be the shortest haircut you have ever been given.
Okay, when you do it 10 times in a row, Diego, then you can brag, huh?
We must find fresh munitions! If only so I can avoid the indignity of dying.
Max ammo.
Now, I am no fool. You know something of what is unfolding on this vessel, Scarlet. Which leads me to ask, how much exactly did your father explain in his letter?
It's hard to know what's explanation and what's the deluded ramblings of an unraveling mind. He's a lot like Shaw in that respect.
That sounded a lot wetter than an explosion really should.
The beast has no mercy, spares no one.
With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship.
At last, a pistol that fits my hand.
The stoker is gone. But his stench lives on.
That sounded a lot wetter than an explosion really should.
Bonus points.
What manner of chemical interaction could lead to a combustion that targets only our adversaries? Frankly, I'm drawing a blank.
Are you okay, Sean? You seem... I am searching for the English word. It's... you seem...
I seem like someone who is carefully analyzing the emergent reality around them in order to better understand how he or she may improve their situation.
This is the Kraken. It doesn't make holes. It leaves craters.
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Serves me right for cheering.
Come on, girls. Let's cut him down and blow him up. That'll loosen up the stiffs. I get it, Smokey. You're pissed. You think we wanted all this?
His death reminds me of Diego. Overdramatic.
C7 H5N306 with perhaps a touch of NI3. That's wonderful!
Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump! That is definitely going in my next adventure novel. Ooh, very effective. But it does make something of a mess.
Max ammo.
The man who took my medallion, the medallion that you had so carefully obscured by placing it so close to your bosom.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Diego. Yes, the man who took it was one of the Order. The ones who abducted my father.
The beast has no mercy, spares no one.
Ugh, another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs! Enemy destroyed! Aye, aye, sir! Ha ha!
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne.
They're letting me carry something sharp and something explosive. Oh well, I can't be held responsible for the consequences. I'm not normally this destructive. Except to myself.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
Is that a water goo? I would love to get a sample. Scarlet, if I'm honest, I could really do with some of my medicine. Just to take the edge off.
If you're looking to take something off, I'm sure these creatures would be more than happy to relieve you of a limb or two. Either that or I will. Straighten up and fly right, Shaw.
Death follows the sound of cannons.
Truth! How much gunpowder is packed in this thing?
Mi amigo con bolas de fuego. So good to see you again.
Such beautiful craftsmanship, such power, such a bloody mess.
I just got showered with blood. I may need a very long bath after this.
Could use a sprinkle more of trinitroanisole, I think.
The stoker is gone. But his stench lives on. I think I just solved all our problems. At least until more come our way.
Monsieur Shaw, if you do not mind me inquiring, can you tell me what happened to your eye? I am curious.
Well, Monsieur Delacroix, I actually do mind you inquiring. Besides, look at what is happening right now! I blew you to bits! Bits! That's all you are now.
This would all be over quick if this thing had unlimited ammo.
I enjoy our time together, Dragon. Do not tell your sister. With a big enough explosion, I could possibly clear the ship.
Fascinating! The creature seems composed of fire and coal. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too.
Killing all these freaks sure burns through ammunition.
Max ammo.
I have long given up the pursuit of wealth.
You fought well, Burning Man. I kid. You made an ox look graceful.
I blew you to bits! Bits! That's all you are now. Time to shred some shamblers. Or blast them, that works too.
Ooh, very effective. But it does make something of a mess.
Insta-kill.
Once more, Bruno must take on the role of Reaper.
Forgive me, mademoiselle. I merely wish you to know that I am at your service. I believe we will find your father, and the object of his obsession.
Appreciate that, Bruno. But I'm not sure I'm a great believer in either of those things. Let's just do what we need to in order to survive.
You defied death for far too long.
It's like a pistol and a shotgun had a baby that fires grenades.
That sounded a lot wetter than an explosion really should.
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Well, serves me right for cheering. In battle and in the bedroom, two is always better than one.
Ugh. Some assholes just can't take a hint.
Whoever you were, I shall console your family, especially your sister.
I've been legless myself on more than one occasion, but never literally.
Ah, Bruno, my friend. It is clear you are a formidable fighter. I suggest we team up to ensure our mutual survival.
I am confident as to my own survival, which leads me to wonder. Are you afraid, mon petit Mexican?
Kind of hard to argue with 3 cannons, isn't it?
I'm not normally this destructive. Except to myself.
Bonus points.
Resupply of munitions. Perhaps the returning of the tide is about to begin.
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne. A viper, a dragon, and a Mexican walking to a bar. There were no survivors. The range on this thing is awe-inspiring. Never bring a shovel to a gunfight!
Could use a sprinkle more of trinitroanisole, I think.
Did you see that? I'm pretty sure several limbs definitely went airborne.
Given what happened when the artifacts were locked together, I think my father wanted the two parts as far away from each other as possible.
Yet you brought it straight to its companion piece aboard this ship? I knew I was right to give the medallion away. I think it is probably cursed.
I will return you to the depths of the ocean! If you could just slither overboard, that would be great.
Ooh, very effective! But it does make something of a mess. Madero had a German doctor who made concoctions like these. His tasted better.
Persistent bugger! Brilliant! He keeps bringing that shovel! May as well dig his own grave!
Did you see that? I was all whoosh, bang, crack, thump!
Max ammo.
That is definitely going in my next adventure novel.
C7 H5 N306 with perhaps a touch of NI3. That's wonderful!
A bit loud for this former spy, but I cannot deny the results.
I do not feel effect. I don't. Okay. Now I feel effect.
Come on! I got some of it in my mouth! Serves me right for cheating.
Any chance the great beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me!
No idle hands here, but I did bring along the devil's tools.
My weapon is almost empty. I am usually not so careless.